just walking downtown Midland, and I heard Johnstone's Musicland playing some lovely tribute music to Gordon Lightfoot, who passed away yesterday evening. And I thought I'd come in and say hello to Steve Paskin, who is the manager and owner of the store, and say, hi, Steve.
Hi, good. How are you?
I'm great. And you know, today's a special day. We're remembering somebody who musically touched a lot of our lives.
Yes.
Tell me your memories of how Gordon Lightfoot touched your life.
Gordon Lightfoot. Well, I think he's touched everybody's life, I think, in one way or another. I think even if you're not a musician or you don't know music, everybody's heard of Gordon Lightfoot. Even some of the I'm a bluegrass player, so of course Gordon's music maybe didn't loan itself too much to my genre of music, but some of the big of my superstars played Gordon Lightfoot songs, bluegrass style. So, and I just thought, wow, that is so cool, because we can call him a local guy, I guess, sort of.
That's right.
And
He's Southern Georgian Bay.
Yeah, and to have somebody of his stature musically around the world is just incredible. I heard it this morning. I didn't know till this morning. I was driving to work, and I had my coffee and my Tim Hortons, and a buddy of mine had sent me a text and said, "Oh, sorry to hear about Gordon Lightfoot." And I actually had to pull over on the side of the road and just kind of think about that for a sec. And I thought, wow, he's actually, Gord's actually gone. What a loss.
Yeah,
it's a loss for all of us.
I'll tell you my memory, and I posted that on Twitter this afternoon. I was a child of the 1970s, like a grade schooler, and my parents bought me my first record player from this particular shop.
Oh, wow.
It looked like a ladybug. It was green with black spots on it. And I remember the Christmas that I got 3 45s. And for the kids who don't know what 45s are, those are singles on a disc. And one of those singles was Gordon Lightfoot's Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. And I cannot count how many times I listened to that song and felt like I was a part of a bigger story, Canadiana, and how he held space for the lives of those sailors who died in that terrible tragedy. And I remember just a couple of years ago driving back from the Northwest Territories along Lake Superior in the evening, and how that song haunted my memories as I watched this turbulent Great Lake that I'd never really seen in person before, and realized it had claimed the lives of so many pioneers to our country.
Yeah.
So
that's a neat story. And that reminds me of a 45 story. Because I was from the 70s as well, growing up in the 70s. My first 45, my mom bought for me in a Woolworth store in Collingwood, was Sundown by Gordon Lightfoot.
Wow.
And I wore that record out. I can't remember what was on the other side, but Sundown was my favorite song. And I was probably, I might have been 9 years old.
Wow.
So, for him to have that kind of influence on a 9-year-old child is pretty, not many musicians can say they can do that, and he certainly did it. So he will be missed, but I think his music will live forever. I think he's he's one of those iconics like the Beatles.
I think so. We can put him right. He is our Paul McCartney, isn't he?
Sure.
And he belongs to us in Canada.
Most definitely.
Thank you, Steve, for making this day special to share this memory, because tomorrow it'll all be gone and we won't have this chance.
Well, you're very welcome, and thank you for asking me.